only if we said something good right now to make a movie. Everything else is important, but not for
Everything
the
that has
movie.
been said is good.
Yes.
No.
No. Yes, no.
We agree, see?
Well, no, no.
We agree.
We cancel each other. 2 yeses, 2 nos. Cancel.
We agree. No.
But we all have to agree to
Those yeses,
disagree.
those no, that cancels it out.
We all have to agree to disagree. You know, because let me tell you, if we were experts in the subject, this would have been resolved a long time ago.
Well, okay.
Our identity.
no.
our
We are
identity.
experts on the subject.
We are. See?
We are experts on the subject.
You're
We just,
not- you're
but we're
not
not
documenting.
experts in making movies.
To the
That's a big
extent
difference.
that we
They
were
know something about
recognized,
filming and
that
moving.
we were recognized as such, like it's claimed, should it be documented then. But it's not documented.
But we don't want to
What
do
we're
a
doing is not
documentary.
documented.
We don't want to
get
do a
on all
documentary.
this
No queremos hacer un
tangents,
documentary.
I mean, that's what's happening again. You were trying to bring in, you know, like you say, Rodolfo take over, so we need to do something. Pero, you know, to do something, I mean, we weren't here to practice
Es que no discutimos para qué nos habíamos juntado.
Okay.
Nunca,
Balance out your evaluation.
nunca
of what you
definimos
said.
la razón por qué nos estamos juntando. So then in good faith, all of us just began to reflect on how we
Well,
feel.
we've all
in all
discussed
good
this,
faith.
yeah.
I mean, our identity, the importance of this, the importance of that, history, blah, blah, blah. We all said something.
Okay, but
Important.
yeah, let Rudy
And-
balance out.
And,
his point
you
of
can
view.
always try to mend, you know, broken feelings, hurt feelings y la chingada. You're good at. I'm not. Whether we want to admit it or not, if you know, you're making an argument that spirituality has something to do with what I was saying, then I still haven't seen it, because what I was saying is that what I have understood, whether you agree with me or not, is that the European developed an understanding of how to communicate, and that communication developed, it was what developed the concepts of citizenship, of eventually what became the rule of law, and nation states. And so those concepts are what permitted the European to colonize. We were talking about being colonized. That's what permitted the European to be colonized. Okay, so if we understand that, then why do we need a woman to come in and tell us what?
Again, then you're lopsided. You don't have, even in court, you need a balance. You need the full argument. You cannot just go, you have certain procedures and certain etiquettes in court. I mean, I've read it. I'm not a lawyer, but I've read such things. There's
no need to have a woman.
But the prosecutor cannot present certain evidence without the defense having it as well. So
But that
it's
doesn't say
always,
anything about a woman.
it says it's a
You're
balance.
mixing apples
No,
and oranges,
it says it's a
No,
balance.
it's
There must
not
be
that.
a balance. See,
It's not that, it's that our traditions, the protocol through our
Ahora you're trying to
traditions.
rescue him.
No,
I don't need rescuing, sir.
no.
I need a woman to rescue me.
I'm not
¿Dónde está la mujer?
rescuing. Is that in the tradition of our
Mother-
people,
Madre, mira. Mira,
in the
this is my
tradition of our
rescuer
people,
right
the
here.
presence of a woman has always been a determining factor. Let's say.
I love it, and it's true. Okay, but
We can argue all day because
Okay.
we don't have a woman. The
Can we-
woman, the
can we get to
woman,
the
the woman
subject?
would balance us out.
Yeah,
We need
can
the
we
woman
get
to
to the
balance us
We're
out.
making a movie.
Yeah,
And-
we'll vote on the woman as to who should be.
I vote for
Let's
the
move
woman.
on to the next
I
step.
vote for
No, I would say
I
those
say-
that will get to view my program, because you gentlemen are saying this is just for us and it's only an internal argument. So whether there could be
No,
a
that's
production,
not what we're saying.
W-
We're
yes,
saying that if you're
yes.
describing what, how
I am saying it. What he said, I am saying.
see, he said it.
It's everybody's
But-
interpretation.
if you're saying that this chair is made up of some constituent elements or la chingada, you don't have to bring a woman in to say, you know, whether it's painted the right color or not. If you want a woman,
I want the
that's
women.
not
I want
right.
the women in my audience
That's not the
to have heard what you just said.
I agree with you having a woman anywhere you want to. Anybody want? Oye, no, hombre. I love everything that's going
I
on,
need
but
a woman now.
Oye, I love everything that's going on, but can we be serious adults
I've been serious, actually.
and decide that we can get together to do a project? And what does it take to do a project? Okay, well,
Money.
just define the elements.
Takes a white man's money.
The money.
A lot of it.
Anybody's money. I don't care whose it is.
No. Well, no, maybe the answer is here.
You cannot
No, pero mira.
Espérate. Isn't it what fundamentally you're saying, Antonio, is that if I have an unequal part in doing it, you don't like that. You object to it.
We haven't done anything. Ya estamos, we're hassling each other and we haven't begun
By the time
anything.
this is over, we will interview maybe 20 people. Or we'll use tapes that he's used on interviews and he's used interviews. We can piece it. You know. we
Okay,
can talk
but
with-
again, but that's a documentary.
Yes, we have talked to CBS about it.
Okay.
About
Well,
everybody
I
coming
mean,
to, again,
And
a
I would propose to
documentary-
do a Chicano conference
a
with women in it.
documentary, a movie.
Students.
I think
Everybody.
I think that's fine. I think that's a wonderful idea, and it's
what we were
and it's a
talking
different project.
Well, but see,
I'll support it. I'll support it.
we were talking about producing
Okay.
a movie, something on video that would capture the argument of our identity, ¿verdad?
I like
and
it.
the way I understand it.
I like it.
So it takes more than just us four
I
arguing.
agree.
over it.
Of course,
But this is
definitely.
starter.
We're
Okay,
arguing
okay.
over a production of some
Okay.
film or video or something.
A product, a different product, not a documentary. Now, if it's a documentary, I support it. I would help in it, of course. You know, it's a good idea. It's a great idea. But documentaries are the most boring, generally, not all the time. They're not something that you get so excited about, that tell a creative, imaginative story about our history, about our reality. That's the whole thing. Am I for documentaries? Of course I am.
Right
They
now-
are important. They can be very, very powerful. But that's not what this meeting was about. That's it. That's all there is to it. Do you want to make a documentary? I'll support it all the way. I think it is important. I think, and that's where all the things you mentioned are
Well, if
part of it
anything,
and should be
yeah.
part of it.
If
Well, then I
anything,
would
that-
say if you're the producer, director, whatever.
I'm not
then-
anything.
Writer, then I would say
this is just a
put me-
meeting.
Put me down for a part.
Okay, no, pero
write
mira,
my script,
esta es nomás una
and I'm
junta.
willing to participate.
Esta es nomás una junta. Yo no soy, nobody's anything.
I would participate. I'd be
Nobody's
willing to
anything right now. This is just a meeting, a junta, to see
Ahí
if
está el script, ya.
if you
Ya
like
está
it.
escrito, ya.
This is a meeting to see if we can come together, to work together
That's
toward
what
a
you
movie.
don't like, hombre.
That's all.
Ahí está tu part.
The-
At
there-
the end,
there's-
the last part.
There's no producer. We don't have anything, in other words. Estamos como
está
los
tu nombre.
inditos otra vez. Estamos como los inditos otra vez,
Ahí está.
getting together to see if we can make a movie. That's it. Nobody's anything.
Pues por eso te digo.
Nobody's number
Write
one,
the
number
script
two.
and let
number-
me say this al último.
No. But here's the thing.
We're just here to see if the idea can get airborne.
Exactly. We're
know,
here
and it's
to
possible,
see
it's
if we
totally
can do it and
possible.
if we can work together
And-
and to what degree.
Natalie, tell me
Yeah.
if you agree with this. And, you know, it's obvious that we cannot open it up to make it. You have to have already a concept, the basic fundamental concepts, and work within those concepts.
Well, if it's a movie, you create a script. You want a script. You want a script to go by. You want something to shoot. And obviously, you need all the things that movies require. The actors, the scenery, the technology, you need all these things. This is why we're together.
Yeah, you're going to need an introduction to get us to the point where we start our discussion.
That's why, have
To
you seen
explain
that?
the background, which
Have you
is what
seen that
Rudy's
in general?
talking about.
I
See,
I was reading and I never finished
Yeah,
reading it.
This is what Rudy's talking about.
That's all.
you know?
That's all there is. Can we do it or not? And see, what's interesting. ¿Cuánto tiempo ha pasado? Nos hemos pasado
Oh,
peleando
a good 30
y-
minutes.
y
30
no,
minutes.
y no discutiendo la razón por qué estamos aquí. Of course, in a sense, it's our own fault. We never said, hey, this is the reason for the meeting. This is why. Would you like to be here for this reason? We like each other or hate each other enough that we say, yeah, let's get together.